Probably the greatest tragedy in the history of professional wrestling took place just around the corner from where you live, when Chris Benoit murdered his wife, Nancy, his son, Daniel, and then killed himself. Sheik, you were, like we said, within just a few streets of this horrific incident. In your mind, it was all over the news for weeks. How do you react to seeing something like that in Fayetteville, Georgia, your own neighborhood, with someone from your own profession, Sheik, a tremendous athlete, to go berserk like that out of the blue, kill his wife, kill his son, and then kill himself?
You know, Mr. Dan Muradi, tough question. My neighbor is Mr. Wonderful, Paul Underoff, and I get along with the man and his beautiful wife, Rhonda, and another my neighbor is the Englishman, Steve, Englishman from
William Regal?
William Regal, nice man, and also was Chris Benoit. And like I say, Mr. Olympia Lee Haney and Mr. Holyfield, the boxer, we all live Fayetteville, Georgia, most of my life, 45 years. I love Georgia, I love Fayetteville, Georgia is my home, but I want to say, Chris Benoit, you saw me in the Westbury, Pennsylvania, 1 month before you kill yourself for Daniel or Nancy Sullivan. You come to me in the Westbury, Pennsylvania, which is I teach all your students how to work out in the Westbury, Pennsylvania. And you come to me, you tell me, Sheiky baby, you live in the Fayetteville more than me, but I'm very alone. If you have a time sometime, come visit me, give me your number. I'll give my number to you, till you call me, till I come visit you. But Chris Benoit, I cry for that little Daniel. What kind of father you was till you killed the 7-year-old baby Daniel? What kind of father you was to kill Nancy Sullivan, which is I know Nancy before you know her, because he was Kevin Sullivan, good friend of mine, wife. But I want to let you know, Chris Benoit, you break my heart, man. What kind of father you are till you can kill that little baby Daniel? That little Daniel was an innocent baby. You give the Daniel shot to DACA, that's also. To Daniel be big. But I want to let you, Chris Benoit, you kill yourself, one thing, but you kill the little baby Daniel and Nancy Sullivan, that's another thing. I don't know what to say, I'm confused. I didn't get a chance to come see you in your house, $500,000 house you had. I'm beautiful in Fayetteville, Georgia. But Chris Benoit, I leave it to all my wrestling fans. I leave it to the all intelligent, all American. I think you did a bad thing to kill the Daniel and Nancy Sullivan. Kill yourself, you're the man. But don't kill the baby 7 years old. That way you break my heart. I'm confused. I don't know what to say to all my wrestling fans all over the world. But I never killed my baby or my grandbaby, Zahra, Marissa, or my wife, or my daughter. Never. If I'm man enough, I kill myself, not kill my little baby 7 years old. I'm confused. I don't know. I should have said God bless you or no, but I leave it to the God and Jesus, and I leave it to the all my wrestling fans, killer comedian fans, and Howard the Store fans. It's up to them. They can't say you was a good man or you was a bad man. Whatever you are, God bless.
Sheik, family tragedy has continued in professional wrestling of late.
WrestleMania 14 was sold out at the Fleet Center in Boston Sunday, March the 28th. 1998 was there front and center with future Boston Wrestling MWF co-owner Neil Manolian. In the opening contest, the Legion of Doom with Sonny won a 15 tag team battle royal, last eliminating the new Midnight Express. WWF Light Heavyweight Champion Taka Michinoku retained the title over Aguilar. WWF European Champion Triple H retained the title over Owen Hart, with Sergeant Slaughter and Chyna handcuffed to each other. Mark Mero and Sable beat Goldust and Luna Vachon. WWF Intercontinental Champion The Rock retained the title over Ken Shamrock via reverse decision. Jennifer Flowers was special guest referee, who was introduced by Tennessee Lee and escorted to the ring by Jeff Jarrett. In a dumpster match, Cactus Jack and Terry Funk defeated the tag team champions, the New Age Outlaws, to win the titles. The Undertaker victorious over Kane, who tombstoned Pete Rose before the match. And in the main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion Shawn Michaels to win the title, with Mike Tyson as guest enforcer on the night the Austin era begun, in what was Shawn Michaels' final match until SummerSlam 2002. If you were at WrestleMania Live, share your memories in the comment section below. Use the links in the description box to keep Wrestling Legends working in our eBay store and on our acclaimed Patreon streaming service, so we can bring you more interactive superstar shoot interviews to relive the good old days of professional wrestling. Check it out. Boston wrestling sports in the MWF explodes into a new year with professional wrestling content galore and need you to join our family. Every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. after our Monday Night Raw review, it's Wrestling Insiders at your house with WWE Hall of Famer Mr. USA Tony Atlas. Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. after NXT and AEW, join rotating legends on Wrestling Insiders Special Edition. Every Thursday night at 10 p.m. after our NXT and Dynamite review, it's Marty Jannetty's no-holds-barred sex, drugs, and rock and roll journey on Wrestling Insiders Party with Marty. Friday night after SmackDown, don't miss John Cena Sr.'s Wrestling Insiders Fabulous Fridays. Plus, look for classic clips, history videos, bonus live episodes, pay-per-view watch-alongs, and more. For less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, get early ad-free access to our Wrestling Insider talk shows, our acclaimed studio shoot interview DVD library, and help keep wrestling legends working during the worst of times. Join our growing family at patreon.com/Boston Wrestling. Expect the unexpected in 2021.